Hi everybody, it's Friday, and the best thing about this Friday is it's the last one before we all come back to school on Monday. We're very excited. So this week's Work of the Week assembly is, there's so much to celebrate. The first thing I want to say though is about the people who have been helping you to do your remote learning at home, because whilst you have been doing outstanding work, we knew that before because you used to do that when you were in school, but actually the people who are at home with you have been amazing. I've written a letter to you today. Now I've put this in the letter, but I'm going to say it as well because it's really important to me that people know this. But the mums and the dads and the grandmas and the granddads, some who've travelled a long way away to come and help their grandchildren with their remote learning because their mums and dads have been working, plus aunties and uncles who've had such fun doing home learning. They didn't train to be teachers, but they've done an amazing job. And I couldn't be more proud and more thankful and grateful to them for all their help. So a huge thank you, mums, dads, aunties, uncles, granddads, grandmas, for helping in the ways that you have done already. You've been absolutely fantastic. I'm going to start with Year 6 this week and talk about some of the successes that Miss Roseanne and I were talking about. I've been thinking about this week, and then I'm going to go down the age groups, so to talk about all the great things that have been going on. And everybody wants a piece of this week because adults have stopped me in school and said, "Oh, Mrs. Shirley, can I just mention so-and-so for the Work of the Week assembly?" So that's nice. We've got some messages from Miss Patterson, we've got some messages from Breakfast Club as well, so lots to talk about. So in Year 6, Ava, your writing, Miss Roseanne said, has been really impressive, as has yours, George Shepherd. So I haven't seen these pieces of writing, but I'm very excited to, so I'll hopefully be able to catch up with them next week. Aria, I've noticed you. You're so kind, you're so caring, you lead the children who go on the school bus every day, and we could not be more proud of you. Thanks for your help. Thanks for being an excellent role model. Please keep up that great work because you've been a superstar. Moving on to the Ospreys, Erin, Mrs. Farrow has just said, "You've smashed it." That's all she's got to say. She talked about a hot write that you've done, which is amazing. She's been really impressed with that. And then Daisy and Ruby. Your home learning has been on another level. She reports that you've not missed a single day or an opportunity to get on and to get your work done. So absolutely fantastic. Well done to you in the Ospreys. In the Vulcans, Miss McGarry would like to mention Lily Stoker this week for being wonderful. She is wonderful. She gives a very shy smile every morning on her way into school, and she just quietly gets on, but she's a really hard worker, and we want to recognise that. Noah, your lockdown learning's been fantastic, and we want to pick that up and say huge well done, great effort there, and thanks for everything that you've done at home. Jacob Whitehouse, Miss McGarry said your handwriting has blown her socks off. So fantastic work there, because we don't all find everything easy. But working hard at those things makes it even more noticeable in the end. In the Kestrels then, we've got quite a few people here in Kestrels. So Ella, really proud of you. I think you've got the book box this week from Miss Crossmore's class. Well done. We really impressed with your attitude, with your positivity, coming back in, settling in and getting on with it. Isla Gilmer as well. You made a really, really positive impression on Mrs. Woodward and Miss Crossmore. So well done you. And Oliver, your home learning has just absolutely blown their socks off as well. So well done. I've heard you a couple of times when I've been in during the meetings that you have every day at the end of the day. So it's nice to hear your voice. And I can't even wait for next Monday to see you in person. Eli and Alexis have also been picked, and it was for your World Book Day contributions and the videos that you sent back in with the recommendations. Alexis, I know you did everything on the World Book Day menu that was sent, so absolutely fantastic. And Eli, your recommendation was really appreciated, so thanks for all your hard work in celebrating reading like we do every day in school, but making it even more important by doing it at home as well. So well done, guys. In the Finches, Harley has had a really positive attitude this week. That's what's been most impressive about him. Elliot, Mrs. Spinsley described you as a staple. You've been absolutely fixed on helping people, on being a role model, on getting on, and just doing everything that we've wanted during this lockdown. So thank you for being in school with us and for giving us all that help with what we needed in the classroom. And Brendan, your maths, Mrs. Binsey noticed on Wednesday in particular, was to do with place value and numbers. She was really impressed. Keep up that great work, Brendan, with your maths work and your number in particular. Working really well. In the Starlings then, for his hard work in English, both Mrs. Jenkins and Miss Beeston and Miss Scargill, I've noticed you, Aston, and all that hard work is paying off now in your handwriting and everything that you're doing in that subject. Robin, your hard work at home doesn't go unnoticed, your efforts and everything that happens there, to make sure you've carried on learning and making good progress. Well done, Robin. Lyra, well done for being in school, for setting that example, for excellent listening is what the adults have picked you out for this week. So thumbs up to you, Lyra. Just moving on to the Robins, and Mrs. Reynards, and actually no, it's Miss Lidster has picked you, Ellis, and she just said you're a superstar. So that's a really nice award to have this week. Jessica Cooper's home learning has been amazing. I did actually see a video of you Jessica, reading. And it was earlier on in lockdown. Mrs. Everett showed me what great work you'd done on your Zoom call with your reading. Eric has had a really positive attitude this week as well, and so has Ollie. And we've even noticed Ollie in the dining hall as well, just getting on, eating every single bit of his dinner up and being a superstar and helping the others too. So thank you for that. And last but not least, in the Wrens, I spoke to Mrs. Dorsey this morning, and she noticed Tyler Duke and his maths work and how helpful he is for the Wrens in the classroom. Edward, your phonics has really impressed Mrs. Dorsey this week. She said you're learning your initial sound and doing a really good job at that, so well done. Keep up the great work. And Rosabelle's writing and her fine motor skills have been the thing that stood out for Mrs. Dorsey this week, so thumbs up to all of you Wrens as well, who are learning all these things for the first time and doing a great job at them. So in addition to that, Mrs. Fish and Mrs. Booth have stopped me this morning as well, and they said they'd like to recognise Harry Whitwell, who comes to Breakfast Club. He's done a great job. He's always comes in, sits down, gets on, and sets a really good example to the others. Well done, Harry. Great work. Especially as you're in the Robins, you're not one of the older ones in the Breakfast Club, which is fantastic. And Miss Patterson, she wanted to recognise Sophia and Gethin this week for their work, okay, on attitude and having the right mindset, which is, the right way of thinking, the right way of approaching things. Not everything's easy, as we've talked about many, many times, but you've done a great job. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you, or include a picture of our quiz winners. So we have a leaderboard. I'm going to keep it a surprise. I'm not actually going to announce it, but I will speak to those winners and say well done, and put a certificate in the post to them. So if you hang on this video, I will put the screenshot up, and I think it mentions the top 10 places as well. So thank you for everybody who joined in the quiz. Our next online event with Let's Localise is bingo, and it will be a chocolate bingo with prizes as well. So there'll be more information coming about that soon. In the meantime, read your letter that I've written to you about Monday. Everything's the same. Very little has changed. Very little is different. So you still come in the same one-way system, still go in the normal door that you went in before. The classrooms are the same. The routines are the same for lunches. Just one or two slight changes with where pack-ups eat theirs, that's all. But can't wait to see you on Monday. I hope you're excited to come back too. We're carrying on with learning exactly the same as you've been doing at home. So we're carrying on with the same themes. So we're doing art. It's an art project this half term. So we're doing collage, aren't we? And I've seen some great work already. So really looking forward to see you. Can't wait to see your smiles on Monday morning. Take care. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy the last 2 days before you come back to school. Bye for now.